everybody. Welcome to Shift Happenz, week number 503. 4 Spanish lessons stand for
Yeah.
and cuatros.
See.
And I'm pretty amazing.
Si, senor.
So anyway, so now that I'm serious, so this is pretty cool. These guys don't know what I'm going to do, but you're obviously going to see that we are way overdressed and we look good. But Dr. C's dressed in a polo. So you're going, why did you not get the memo? So now, before I go any further, be nice. Do you understand me? Sure. Just remember that. Be nice. So here's what's pretty interesting. We've it's been a couple weeks, and we've had the pleasure of taking care of the professional golf tour here in town.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, what's it called now? Is it
the Korn Ferry Tour?
the Korn Ferry Tour?
Yep.
So we've thank you to Kim, and this is kind of fun. It's a cool thing to do, and they treat us great.
Mm-hmm.
And but I thought it was interesting. This morning, you're seeing this 2 weeks after that. Dr. Claggett was communicating with us. Dr. Price worked it the first day, right?
Monday, yep.
I worked it yesterday morning. Dr. Franco worked yesterday afternoon. Dr. C worked it today. So to give you an idea, that's a Wednesday. Dr. P and I working it tomorrow.
Yep.
You're working it tomorrow afternoon. Yep. You're there Friday, and then we're kind of masterminding the weekend.
Yep.
But this is really interesting, and I was having this conversation with Jean this afternoon about chiropractic and stuff like that. And she asked, "Where's you guys are down somebody today?" So I said, "Well, he's over at the golf tournament." And she goes, "That's interesting." And then she kind of left it at that. And then I went on to this right here. And I'm going to take this, parlay this with the work that I'm doing with the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's really interesting. Professional athletes want chiropractic care because it helps their peak performance and it helps their ability to perform better. And they want that, for example, like Sean knows this, when we go down to take care of the Storm Chasers, we take care of before or after the game. And it's interesting how we do it before the game because they want to get that care before the game. Like Nick, remember I told you he's very superstitious now about how he gets adjusted. And because he realizes that, and Brett, when he gets it, it's interesting how these guys do this. And I'll bleep their names out, right?
You just said first names.
I just said first names, so we're good. So, but it's interesting because they want to get adjusted before they play because it helps optimal performance.
Mm-hmm.
The golfers, the same thing. These guys I remember the one guy who we talked about yesterday. He's like, I'm going to go out and hit some balls, so I want to get checked. And he did say, get this checked before I go out and swing, then who's going to be here in the afternoon? And so these golfers want to get care before and for optimal performance. Mm-hmm. So professional athletes want that care for optimal performance. They're not taking prescription drugs or looking to surgery or anything like that. They are getting chiropractic to improve their performance. So what I'm going to ask you out there, what is the difference there? Why shouldn't everybody else do the same thing? If the best of the best are doing it, then why should everybody get that opportunity? So here's my cry to the public out there. You should do the same thing. You should seek something that helps your optimal performance. To help your performance, if you're a mom athlete. If you're a dad athlete. If you're corporate America, you're a corporate America athlete. I can go on and on. You're an athlete just like everybody else.
Yep.
So you've worked the most so far. What has your feedback been today?
I mean, overall, it was just really cool seeing all the different players and just hearing their backgrounds. Because I'll ask them where are you from? What do you think about the tour so far? I met a guy from New Zealand, a guy from Germany, a guy.
But their whole idea of why they're getting adjusted.
Oh yeah, that was the cool thing. It was just they wanted to make sure, maybe they had a little acre pain here. But I worked on a lot of guys that were just there, just I just need to get tuned up.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Like a few of them yesterday. I want tuned up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you?
Same thing. I mean, it was interesting because they have another health professional that's there, and
awesome.
Yeah, they're great, but everybody kind of avoids them because if you go there, you either need a medication or you need some kind of bandage or something.
But it inhibits optimism.
Exactly. They
That's
aren't
inhibits
optimally functional.
optimal?
So people aren't, they don't want to do a surgery or they don't want to take medications. A lot of these guys will tell you that because they know their performance is inhibited when they do that.
Yeah.
And so they want to adjust it because they know that's going to help their performance and their body function better and they perform better. Even if that's 1 or 2 strokes, that's massive.
At
when
that
it comes
level,
to the
it is.
level that these guys are at.
So what about you?
Met a guy yesterday, insanely cool guy, that once he started chiropractic care, consistent chiropractic care, his swing speed increased by 13 miles an hour, which is
That's
significant.
substantial. Yeah, that's huge.
He said, I felt more confident over the ball, I could swing faster, and I hit the ball more pure than I have in my entire life.
So where I'm going with this is, and this has just kind of hit me, didn't it, Sean? It's like, why shouldn't everybody else do that?
Yeah.
So here's what I'm telling you, people out there watching this in our area, get here and get checked. People watching this not in our area, call us, we'll find you a chiropractor.
Everyone deserves the same care that these guys get.
Exactly. They truly do. They deserve that. And it hit me this afternoon talking to Gene about it. And then her and I got on the subject of one of our guys that has made it to the major leagues now. And she'd asked me, so you're going to drive to Kansas City to adjust him? Yes. And so...
Isn't that on the calendar already?
and actually, we talked about a day. So what I'm going with this is make sure you get checked. You deserve it because professional athletes do it. Why shouldn't you?
Yep.
So we're out of here.